battle for City Hall, hard fought, even ugly at times, but Mayor Tom Menino prevailed. Elected tonight to his 5th term, even the mayor admits this one was tough. Here are the numbers. Incumbent Mayor Tom Menino getting 57% of the vote, while challenger City Councilor Michael Flaherty got 43%. Our political editor, Joe Battenfeld, has been following this the whole way. He is live at the Copley Fairmont with more. Joe?
Yeah, Mark, you know, there was a lot of talk during this race about were the voters getting tired of Tom Menino, and then he was running against a two-person tag team nicknamed Floon. Well, tonight, Floon flopped. It was Menino who romped. This is an impressive victory by the mayor, no matter how you look at it. The mayor came out about a half hour ago, minutes after his rival Michael Flaherty called to concede. He congratulated Flaherty, but he told supporters his job isn't done yet despite his historic victory. He said he was going to go back to work right away tomorrow. Made no reference to the possibility it could be his last term, but the mayor was actually in a pretty feisty mood when we spoke to him right after he gave his victory speech. Here's what he had to say. And you feel vindicated?
I feel great. I feel great. I knew those polls that you were talking about last night were wrong. You were wrong.
My poll.
You bit the bullet from the other campaign.
A lot of incumbent mayors in the state lost tonight. Do you think that's especially impressive that you won so big and a lot of other incumbents lost?
Well, it's because I think we have an administration that continues to deliver for the people of Boston, and we haven't lost our feel for the neighborhoods. We continue to make our neighborhoods stronger. This is all about making the neighborhood stronger in our city and make our city that's livable.
The big question, is this your last term?
Well, we'll see what happens in a few years.
So there you have it. He's not ruling out running for another term. Obviously, that's way down the line. And for the record, I did think the race would actually be a little closer. This is a big win for the mayor. A lot of incumbents, as I mentioned, around the state were having trouble around the country. Big, impressive win for Mayor Menino tonight. Maria?
All right, Joe, thanks. Well, as Joe just said, he did come closer than anyone to knocking out Mayor Menino. It didn't happen, as we have seen. Fox 25's Aaron Hawksworth at Michael Flaherty's camp with what's going on there. Hi, Aaron.
Good evening, Maria. Well, Michael Flaherty called Mayor Menino tonight to congratulate him on a hard-fought race. The crowd here was cheering as the early numbers came in. They saw how close this race was. Michael Flaherty and Sam Yoon told me today how confident they were. They were so optimistic that when I asked them if things didn't swing their way, if they'd run again, and they wouldn't even discuss it, saying they were focused on tonight in this historic mayoral race and its competitiveness. Flaherty kept talking about change. He was passionate about education, specifically on the primary and secondary levels. He also wanted to get more people back to work in this down economy. Tonight, Flaherty and Yoon continued to talk about that change and their respect for each other. They say they won't give up fighting for their city.
And this is not the end. We've made significant progress, but sadly, it was not enough this time. But Boston is resilient. It has a rich history and proud of its heritage. We ran an aggressive campaign. We've raised the level of discussion in the city. But what we've learned tonight is that change takes some time.
Change coming.
Michael Flaherty says when he called Menino tonight, he says, I hope you learn from some of the issues that we've raised, and I look forward to working with you. We're live in Dorchester. I'm Aaron Hawksworth, Fox 25 News.